we have the 2021 Sherco 300 SEF factory. As in my last video, I saw that there was some coolant coming out of the weep hole on the bottom of the water pump, which looks like it could be one or two seals, as well as the shaft or the bearings. So we're going to be draining it today and then seeing what all parts I'm going to need. See if I can get away with just switching out the seals, or if I'm going to have to do the whole shaft and the bearing, but we'll see today. To drain, you need to remove the radiator cap, as well as the other side, it's a T30 star bit. And then you're going to come down to your water pump, and we're going to do this one right here to drain all the fluids. Maybe tip a little bit, get every last bit. And we're going to open all this up, pull that off, check this little spindle, see how loose it is. If it is loose, we're hoping it's not loose. We're also hoping that no oil comes out of this with the water. So we're hoping it doesn't jiggle around, and we're hoping no oil comes out, because then we could just do maybe just the outer seal. But I do kind of want to open up this whole side of the engine and pull this off. So it looks like, I don't know if that was from dripping before, all of that dirt. It looks like it might have been leaking and then collecting. So I kind of want to check this stuff. We are at the 125-hour mark. I was reading over the manual. There's a bunch in the maintenance for this bike. The maintenance intervals, even the piston needs to be switched at 80 hours, which I don't know about the past owner. I'm guessing he did not do any of that. So we're gonna have a lot of videos going through everything, the valves, the valve springs, the piston, the cam, everything. Because it looks like for the maintenance interval, you literally have to almost rebuild the whole engine at like the 80 to 100 hour mark. So that is that's like the only flaw I came at with this bike, is the maintenance. But we shall see how bad it is. Where is that thing from? Oh, okay, okay. You're gonna go ahead and open the water pump. Okay. Alright, we're gonna move the camera. Okay. Alright, let's open this up the rest of the way and get it out. I see a washer on this. Something that's not all of it. I think it should be. I didn't see any oil, so that's good. Go ahead and undo that hose, which I believe should be a size 7. Look how he left. Ah! It looks like this never has been pulled. There it comes. Yeah, baby, finally. Okay. Pull the propeller. Impeller? Impeller. That was a lot easier to take off than my Honda was. Tell you that. Okay, there's no movement, which is definitely a good thing. So then, let's show you guys up close. So, we took off the impeller, propeller, I think it's an impeller. This is what it looks like. This is the shaft that you don't want movement in. Doesn't seem like there's movement, so I think my shaft and bearings are good. This is the outer seal that goes around it. I believe this outside seal is bad, letting the coolant into there behind that wall and drip out the weep hole right here. So I believe, since we didn't see any oil in it and it's not loose, I think we'll be fine to just switch out the one seal, which I did see that you can probably claw it out, yank it, and then pop in a new one. Alright, so the seals are coming in today. We're going to switch out or install the lower spacer. Looks like one of them is snapped on the bottom. So we're going to loosen up the top, remove it, take out that snapped bolt, then install the new spacer with a new bolt. Reinstall this, reinstall the shroud or the cover, and then we'll finish off the water pump. Alright, so this is a T30. You're gonna need a pivoting. Yeah, you can see. Try not to let it go into your radiator. Damn, he put that tight. Tight, motherfucker. Man, I don't want this thing to break. PV glass here. There it is. Ugh. I don't know why I got it that tight. There it goes. Did it just break? Are you fucking joking me? God damn it, dude. Are you fucking joking me? So that one snapped as well. So we'll go ahead, pop off the radiator at least halfway. And then we will pull out both of those bolts, clean it all out, put in 2 new ones. Thankfully I got that kit that I showed you guys in the last video. So I got all the new bolts. It's just not ideal. Screwdriver. There we go. Exactly what I was looking for, you know? I think that clamp's a 7. Yep. Got time. Now here it should be fully empty. Start empty at all. I'm in the middle of doing the water pump, as you know. So go ahead and tilt that down for now. Hey, I can reroute that now. Bam. There's that one. Oh man, now I can't remember what I did with the new one. It's right here. Everything else. Okay. Let's soak these. Let's soak. Fortunately, I'm going to that. I'm going to need my vice grip. Alright, pause in. We are back. One more time. I love how easily those broke. Yes. Great. Alright. Thank God it's turning. See if it's not going. That's this. That one's going. Looks like. Yeah, that's it. I got it. Last time it was working. Gorgeous. Let's try to get this other one. Probably have without the tool. And get the work on it. Yeah, fucking not budging, dude. Let's see. Dremel tool. Where are you? Finally, it's coming. Added some heat to it. Some PB blaster. Readjusted the vice grips. And now it's finally going. Fuck. Fuck me, dude. Woo! Ah! All right. Fucking hey, that was a pain, dude. Ah. All right. Here we go, baby. Let's fucking clean that shit out. See all that crap coming out? Damn! All right. Okay, got both of those. Let's grab 2 new bolts. There we go. 3, 1, 2. Okay. Let's go ahead and lock down the clamp. Way. That up so you can get to it, but I'm not going to get to it again. Alright, that's one. Turn that down. Okay. Do not go anywhere. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Go ahead and start putting these back in. Now, so you're going to want that little pivot. T30. And then I use a little Allen, because you're going to want something to get in between these little grates so you can angle it. Just something flat and small. So when you feed it through, let's do the lower one first. When you feed it through, you can use the Allen to keep it straight and on track. Oh, I missed. There we go, perfection. Okay. Rich. Oh, easy to get my head. Let's go back. There we go. In. Second one, way. Yeah, gorgeous. That's so much easier here. Okay, go over tight again. Alright, lower one, you can actually reach more underneath. Look how I realize that now. Okay, tight. Other one. Okay. We are on there and tight. Nice. Woo! Looks good, baby. It's a good move. Good move. Good shit. Right us. Right us. Okay. Just go and put this back on. Cool. Alright, take this back on. Alright, so these 4 Allen. I'll give it back in tight. So you pull that in. Oh, I got angle. That was beautiful. Whew. Okay. The last one was back outside. Let's see what's that. We got that one. The other one's not. I think that's outside. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. Okay. Radiator is perfect and secured. Sealed off. Gorgeous. It's how it's supposed to be now. Alright, go check the mail. Alright, we got the upper one. The original. And then we got the lower, the new lower one. Now the feed holes are on the side. There's one there, one down there at the very bottom. You gotta feed all the way through. Those T30s. Now it's all nice and stiff. Moves the whole bite. Gorgeous and perfect. Nice. I dripped some down there. I was going crazy. Alright. Now let's go check the mail for the other parts. Alright. flip the bike back around. There's the seal we're replacing. Still coming in the mail today. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it. Not sure how I'm gonna go about this fully yet. I heard there's a lip on it. You need to get under. I don't want to ruin that. And once I get it started, I can grab it with my Leathermans. Well, that's just a spring. It's coming out anyway, so I'll take out that spring. Don't want to fuck up the spindle. Let's try to grab it with Leathermans. Here we go. Here we don't. There we go. Popped out. Old seal. Here's that bearing. We're stiff. Let's go get a close look. Alright. That's what we're looking at there. So you got the bearing, then you got the C-clip that holds that bearing in and locks it in. The weep hole goes straight through to that. So I'm going to make sure the weep hole is clear. And there should be a seal behind that. I'm pretty sure that's the bearing. That might be the other seal. But we shall see. Double check that I got you in the right spot. Let's see. Let's grab a little poker. Poker, I barely know her. Okay. It's gorgeous. Okay. You want to make sure it's all clean, of course. We're just waiting on the postman. We can pop in the new seal. We'll be good to go. Should be. We shall see. Alright, so we got the new seals. I'm going to go ahead and lube it up. Looks like there's a couple of scratches where the Sherco got pulled off. This front bone cutter. Off-road. I'm going to go ahead and silicone lubricate. Get it nice and good. Alright, spring side out. Started. Have a socket that'll fit nice around it. Let's see. Just tap it in. Almost there. Couple a little bit more love taps. Still on the top. Just try angling my hand differently. I think I want it in a little bit more than that. There it goes. I think I heard it pop in too. Yeah, I think we're good. Make sure it's all clean. Get the other seal on. An actual water pump O-ring on. And they're nice and tight. Okay. Okay. The water pump over. Yes, I cleaned it very well. Top, so I don't mix these up. Maybe this one. Oh, just get it out. There it is. it should feel. There it goes. What's that go back to? Alright, another seal. Just gotta make sure this is all clean. Make sure no PV bots are going on it. Okay, now we can get the impeller on. It goes righty tighty, lefty loosey. Goes on there. Some silicone lubricant, an O-ring, work it in. Go ahead and pop this in place. I like to start at the top. You can get those two corners in, and then just pop in the rest, run your finger along. Make sure it's fully seated in. And then we'll make sure. Oh, that's the 10 in it. Yep. We'll grab the 10 real quick. Make sure that's tight. So you got 10 for that. And the rest are all going to be 8s. Okay. Let's see if I got some new ones of these. Just because they're rusted. So we got the 3 bigger bolts on the top 3, shorter one on the bottom. Drain with a crush washer there. I want to get it on that damn radiator hose. Okay. Alright, might as well zip tie it after so I have movement. Okay. Okay, it's on there. Just go ahead and get them all in. Get it finger tight. Okay. Get them all in finger tight. Just make sure you don't cross thread. And we'll tighten it up the rest of the way with the 8. Gorgeous. Okay, that's one. Alright, so for the water pump, it's supposed to be at 8 newton meters, about 7 foot-pounds it looks like. Oh, says 8. Okay, I'll get this all set. Okay. Okay. I'm giving it a little bit extra. The extension. Thought I had the 7 on that extension. I'm gonna have to search for the 7. Could have swore I had it right here. Okay. Yep. Went back down to 0. And what did I do with that 7? I could have sworn I had it right there. I could have sworn. Oh, I have 2 extensions here. Look at that. Okay. 7 is for cleanup. Okay. Put this clamp on. And I can start filling it. Fill. Okay, double check the fluid on the hose. It is. Okay, let's get out from this way. You guys can see a little bit better. Oh. Let's see if I can get some zip ties on that again and pull that over. There's going to be 2 of them. Bam. Don't want that exhaust melting my damn hose during the Desert 100, because that would be pretty shitty. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's a good 3/16 away. I think we got to go with that. Okay, gotta make sure everything's dry. I'm gonna go and fill it. No, not leaking anywhere. Definitely not that weep hole. Okay. Here we go, let's start filling this baby, huh? So when you fill it, of course you want the radiator cap off. Then you also want the bleeder valve off on your left radiator. And then you can even tilt it. Let's go turn that off. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Okay, it should hold 1.1 liters. So let's see, this is 1.89. The other one was probably a good, I don't know, freaking half a liter maybe? Dummy! Well, that got a lot messier than I wanted. That's for sure. Alright, we went ahead. We tilted it a little bit. The left radiator is fully full. Water was coming out, or engine ice was coming out. Hot water. Let's go to get this back on. Size 8. Okay, got that full. Let's go ahead and squeeze some of these a little bit. Make sure all the bubbles are out. Seems like it is. No leaking coming out of the weep hole anymore. We'll really see once we can start it. I spilled all over it. Okay, let me just get a little bit left. What's in there? Nice and slow. And of course the yellow's closed that time. Nice and slow. Yellow's closed again. Now it should be good. Okay, I don't know how to use this freaking thing. There we go. Okay, that's definitely fully full. Go ahead and squeeze it a little bit. We are freaking golden. Radiator cap. We'll go ahead and open the garage because we don't want to suffocate. Make sure it doesn't leak. And then we'll hose off all the antifreeze, engine ice. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's see. Damn, that exhaust gets hot. Sounds happy. Okay. Put away some tools.